I got to start making it longer, but this is a testimony. Keep it right. Okay, so now I'm home and I'm free and everything that I think I want, I'm being able to obtain.
Yes, sir.
But I wouldn't have it.
It wouldn't happen.
No, sir.
The second half, man. Thank you for sharing, bro. The second half we want to talk about is there's a difference between a good man and a great man. There's a difference between a good man and a great man. Oh, yeah, we all got them relatives that have never been in trouble, never been incarcerated, never did everything perfect when they got their degrees and they got their families and everything's just beautiful and grand, and yes, they don't understand what you're going through. And they give you the best advice because you see, you shouldn't have done what you've done wrong. See, I've never been through that. And you come to find out the only reason why they're not incarcerated is because they haven't got caught yet.
Right.
Yeah. No, don't get it twisted now. It's a blessing to go through life without troubles and storms. And man, God bless you if you have never been through that. I am not knocking that nor hating on that. But if you was to ask me, well, Stone, do you have any regrets? Yeah, I got some minor ones. But I thank God for the man he got me becoming. Because if I wouldn't have went through it, baby, I couldn't have got to it.
You wouldn't be the man you is today.
I wouldn't be the man I am today. There's a difference between a good man and a great man. I found myself sitting in the presence of men who would try to make me feel, just because I got incarcerated, like I was a scum of the earth. Goodness gracious, I served the time, I paid the fine. Why I can't wind it down? Huh? In my mind. I told you I was rapping now. But I'm just saying. Told you I was rapping. Here's how you saw Mr. Joe. Yeah, Mr. Joe, I just wrote this new rap name. No. But at the same
you rapper, you look lightweight rapper.
I bet you still is hell.
Hey! But at the same time,
Oh, she told me when she first met me, she said, you like that thing, don't like get no woman no money. Well, I'm just the damn opposite. I'm just the opposite.
Okay, I don't know what you are. Hey, Mr. Joe. Hey, Mr. Joe. All right, pull your blue out of the group. Don't be trying to shoot no curves in our group. We talking about the difference between a good man and a great man.
Okay,
she'll get a joke to say anything.
Hey,
let's stay on tape. Hey, it's a good man, the great man. The counsel sat there and told me, she began to ask me, she said, Stone, why you keep coming in and out of prison? And I hollered, it's drug problem. You know, the drug. She said, she did this to me. She took a black marker and she said, okay, you got a drug problem. Yeah, I got the drug problem. And like, I want to get off that dope. The dope. And she said, here go your drug problem. Here go your drug problem right there. There go your drug problem there. Look that. I said, yeah, that's the drug problem. She said, okay, so that's what's bringing you to prison right here. This is what keep causing you to go to prison. That little dot right there. She said, but what about the rest of the room? What about the rest of the room? What's the problem with that? You mean to tell me this one little problem is causing you to fail? And then I went off to tell the counselor, I said, ma'am, I won't be able to be successful because I got this background. Ma'am, I won't be able to live life on life terms because I got this background. And this old lady up and told me, she said, Stone, there's a difference between a good man and a great man, baby. A good man, yes, he do everything his mama want him to do. And we're proud of that. Praise the Lord. But the great man is the one that falls 7 times. And each time he keeps saying, Mama, I'm going to get it together. Mama, I'm going to get it together. I promise you, even though Mama might die or Dad die, he keeps saying in his mind he's going to get it together. And before you know it, trust in the process. And over time, that man, everything he lost, he started rebuilding, baby.
All right.
You like that, Red? That boy smile.
All right.
Huh? People say, Stone, you on this crazy mission. Boy. I'm taking back everything the devil stole from me. That's why I come. Yeah. Yeah. But they said I couldn't do it, baby. But everything they say I can't do, I'm doing it already. And I ain't even impressing nobody doing it. See, people tell me about the people, just kudos me, baby. People tell me about the, hey, just give me my props. Just don't, yes, kudos. People tell me about all this stuff they tell me about. But what about the friends? What friends? I can't even get a wife because people always keep telling me, you got all these girls, but my phone don't ring. Yeah, my phone rung since I've been here. You got all these friends. My phone ain't rung. Anybody call me and say, good morning, Kerrick, how you feeling this morning? My friends. So I realized I was in it by myself. I'm in it to win. Somebody just hit right now. Huh?
Some people call it 4 or 5 o'clock.
But it's a difference, y'all. See, this is our time to fight like never before. Because one great thing about the program, even though you can't go to work, bruh, you ain't out there doing no crime. One great thing about the program, because you gonna catch it, the light gonna come on, you're not dirty. You can go and piss in the cup. See, one thing, if you abide by the program, when they say, well, can you give us your analysis? You can say, hey, look, one thing about it, bro, I'm gonna tell you, I had the advantage. My homeboys that been free, the job that came up for the city of Dallas, right? But see, I don't want to go because I had that background. And I'm like, I got a background, they gonna hire me. This is the reason why I'm just gonna stay a bum. Bro, I went and applied for the position, and guess what the guy say with all these men in the world? He said, well, we're gonna hire everybody because we're doing a hiring spree in Dallas. Right now, we're just gonna ask everybody to just go to the back and just do your analysis. Boy, I was in the program, y'all. I jumped out the first one to go. I took a picture early in the morning, probation. I was ready to piss again. I had to go to the bathroom. The bathroom stopped up that day. But at the same time, and when it was time to show up to get the job, people, guess who got the job? Because I was clean. So let's stop waking up negative. I'm gonna tell you about this world. That enemy want to put that stuff in you. And man, a guy told me, he said 99% of your thoughts yesterday is 100% of your thoughts today. Let's get the negativity out of our hearts. Let's learn to take on forgiveness and let some stuff go. Because if you just sit down and really talk to people and ask them what really happened with them, man, it'll blow your mind. Let's learn to let go of the anger, man. We've been punished already. God, bro, this is a minor setback for a major comeback, baby. And boy, if you want to sit here and keep having a pity party, you're going to find out ain't nobody there but you. I brought my radio in here just in case you start talking negative and crazy with me, and I don't get mad to go back to pray. I'm going to cut my radio on. It's Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Get it up. I do this for a reason. I'm not gonna let the devil rob me of my joy. And I'm financially in debt, Mr. Joe. Colleen, I'm financially broke right now. Y'all talking about some bathroom? I better get them for my laugh. I be trying to, I'm doing my best not to become the biggest manipulator. The manipulation, I'm trying to take the manipulation out of me and throw it away. Because you'll find out we're the greatest manipulators. Nat Cole said, what the song was, Joe? The Great Pretenders. And we can pretend, but we can put on a show. What that song will say? You put on quite a show. Very entertaining. I mean, really?
No, it's wow.
There's a difference between a good man and a great man. We're on our way to greatness now. Because, watch this, big brother. You used to go back to your communities and the right thought. Guess who I'm going to choose to talk to?
What else?
I don't want to talk to somebody who's been through some things. I don't want to talk to nobody who ain't never been through nothing, man. You can't tell me.
And man, you know what, man? It's a poor soul don't want to go through nothing.
Huh? But don't nobody, you know, man, first of all, we're going to get this straight. We're supposed to. We're supposed to. We're supposed to do right what everybody else had done. But who are we? We don't even know what to do. We don't know God's timing. We don't understand that. We made some bad decisions, life by choice and decision. We acted bad, but that don't mean we bad. I love it when people say, Stone been to prison. Because now, guess what? That's one less person I got to worry about. Yeah, kudos. See, when you jump up and tell me, man, I heard he was locked up. That's good. For me, you don't hurt my feelings.
Oh.
Because you one less person I got to worry about. The prayer said, Lord, deliver us from evil. But when you'll come to find out that, boy, y'all ready for this one? You're going to replace that evil and you're going to begin to say, Lord, deliver me from people. Because the ones I thought was for me was against me. And that one that kept getting on my nerves and telling me about my mess and checking me and cutting me off all the time, putting me on Front Street, was for me. And I gravitated toward it. I'm telling you, the only way you can be my friend, you got to be willing to tell me the truth about me. Let me know when I'm slipping. This reason why I say talk to each other. You ain't got to hang. We know the rules, bro. They say, you know, you can't hang with another parolee. That's true. That's good. They say you can call, man. I know, I'm pretty sure somebody called Colleen. You should be able to tell the truth. But she got us off hard, man.
She's real sweet.
Mm-hmm. But she'll be an excellent counselor, though. Because after that girl finished running that game, hey, Miss Colleen, no, you know, best in this community, you let the women talk to women, men talk to men, because you don't want manipulation. You don't want them to look all upside the head. And then, big brother, they press charge today. I hear her bring you up 30 years from now. You 8 years old. As soon as you make it and get your business, Colleen come out of nowhere. She come out of nowhere talking like, he harassed me. Hey, you lose all things.
No, they go on now.
Yes, sir. But thank you, God. Thank God. Because I told you the only difference between some of the people that's free, they just ain't got caught yet. Yeah. So at the same time, the rooster come to hatch.
Hey, like Malcolm X said, the rooster come on.
Hey, he said
he come on the rooster.
Hey, so
come on the rooster.
Real quick again, we'll go back around the room. There's a difference between the good man and the great man. Who can you become? But who are you? Past gone. Future don't exist. It's all about right now. And then I found out this week, I say, you know what, Lord, I have been praying for money for a long time, y'all. Lord, I need some money. God, I need some bread. I ain't got no paper. But then I asked God for forgiveness for me being so self-centered. Then now, you know what I asked God for? Y'all ready? I asked God to give me a plan, baby. And the plan will make the money. How you like that? Lord, give me a plan. And the plan will make the money. Because it's amazing how people will try to hold you down just because of your past. But they can't for some odd reason. Because y'all will find out the head of the task force is Con. He run the task force. He got the 4 pistols in the cup. And he also expected. That's a beautiful thing. When I heard that, I was like, what? Really? I met another lady. This lady get 2 checks from the state. And she said, I got life on parole.
Hey, man, there's a lot of crooks out there.
Hey, no. You gonna keep all those crooks? We with you. You help. We trying to stand up for one another. We trying to be down one another. You still call us crooks.
Ain't never been in the crib. They never got caught. A whole lot of crooks out there.
There's a lot of crooks out here.
Ain't never been caught, like you said.
Ain't never been caught yet. The only difference, so stop letting people put you down with that mess.
Man, it's hard to trust anybody these days, ain't it, Brian?
Hey, I told you, one lady, every time I used to walk by this lady, man, that lady was grabbing her purse. And I thought she was grabbing her purse because of me. She grabbing her purse to hide what she had in that purse. She didn't want me to see it. What she had going on. Anytime I go by.
Because I do that too.
Huh?
That's so good to sign. I mean, I'm just.
Come clean, Carly. Come clean, baby. Come clean.
I agree with you, Fubu.
Yeah, you agree with it. So today, man, we asking God to raise our self-esteem. And I tell anybody, tell anybody, we need to play some worship, man. I belong to Mt.Moriah Missionary Baptist Church, man. Love to have you talking about some singing, preaching folk. Boy. Man, I promise to God, man, I go to my church and I be trying to keep dry eyes. You can't keep dry eyes in the place. I mean, man, but it makes you feel so good. Worship, it makes me feel good because I can lose myself a bit. You know what I'm saying? I can be grateful not to see how far God has brought me from. So, what do you think about the difference between a good man and a great man? Can you become a great man, a great woman? Are you on your way?
I am.
Huh? I want to say I am.
I know I'm a great man.
He said, you know you're a great man.
I'm a great man. Depending on how you look at yourself, I'm a great man.
Great man? Nick? Great man?
Great.
Great man? Very great. The sky's the limit.
No, it's not. Just a view.
He said, no, it's not just a view. You know what you're trying to say. Yeah, no, you didn't tell me all my life. Now we're going to talk about but yeah, you're right. Just a view, but at the same time, what I mean, let's put it in text. Let me go in text. Let me go. I tell you, scholars kill me, man. I wasn't that fortunate in school. Now he just got me thinking, no, it's not. But it's mighty funny. Some great minds got together and came up with an airplane. And now they got over 200 people flying in the sky in this 200-ton. Sky's the limit, baby.
Jumbo jet.
Huh?
200 pounds. We had to have a 200 passenger jumbo jet.
200 passengers.
Hey, that's amazing to me.
It's amazing, man.
Had that thing still up there.
Yeah.
Brian, I had to break it down with Brian. I don't know too much about that.
See, look. And I thank God for it. So look, real briefly though, how you doing, sir?
All right now.
Real briefly, man, before we get out of the group. Hey, but it's the group beneficial though? Can I hear from you? Is the group beneficial?
Yes, it's very beneficial.
Yeah.
I mean, are y'all learning anything? Just tell the truth. So I can know. I appreciate coming to you.
It is beneficial. We talked about you before you got here.
I would just appreciate it coming here. You didn't appreciate the one that faithful coming on.
Yeah,
You just appreciate the one that's short.
No. Hey, 2 months ago, he was But now I'm gonna ask you, you gonna ask a question. Hey, no, 2 months ago he was clowning. Y'all don't remember. Right. Whoa, like, man, I ain't got no reason to be in here.
He just warmed up now. He warmed up.
Yeah. And now it's a beautiful thing about some change. But look, y'all still answer the question. Y'all beating around the bush. Is the group beneficial?
Yes.
I told you
How?
earlier.
What ways? Come on.
Okay, I was trying to tell you, like, when I be having conversations, like, with my nephews and stuff like that, things that you be saying and telling us and teaching us, it comes to mind. And I'll stop myself and I'll quote some of the things you be taught us to them. You know, that's beneficial.
Beneficial? Okay, cool. Well, you been here. Yeah? That's
For the
good.
soul, and it's benefit, you know what I'm saying? Because we get the word, you know, the ones that is, I know you probably think that we don't get it because we don't act. I mean, if we don't act or be the way somebody wants us to be, we wouldn't be sitting in this class.
Yeah. Yes, sir, come on with it, bro.
I say it's motivational.
It's motivational.
I feel better already. Mr. Castleberry, I was in one of his classes, and he said, I remember this, he said,
He don't like you for the
in the morning when you wake up, the first 20 minutes of whatever you listen to when you first get up affects your whole day, how you think the whole day. So just being here this morning has positively affected me in a positive way.
Amen.
I think the whole program is beneficial. You can learn a lot of things, not only in your program, in your class, but across the hall too.
Right.
That you can apply to your life. What I do is I learn something every day. Everybody learns different. And what I do, I take the things that I can use and I incorporate it into my mind, and things that I can't use, I just throw it out the window. Because a lot of times they say things in here that don't have no bearing over nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't apply to nothing. And so, what I do is distinguish the difference between the bull and the real.
Alright.
And then I try to use the real. Like he said, sometimes you can be talking. And you come here sometimes, some morning, man, you be feeling bad when you come in.
Every morning a little bit.
Yeah, but before the day is over with, you gonna brighten up some. Somebody gonna do something, make you laugh. Somebody gonna say something that's entertaining. Somebody gonna say something that's interesting. So you gonna learn something in a day's time now.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Real. You know what I'm saying? So like you always say, it's a program, a good program.
Yeah.
A good program. It's about you. And it's about a new you. You know what I'm saying? I knew you. You know what I'm saying? I bet you don't nobody come in here and leave out the same person.
Amen. Amen.
We'll learn something. Ain't nothing but the structure.
You learn something, bro?
It's encouragement.
It's encouragement.
Every day. Every day.
So you think?
It's peer group.
Peer group.
We talk to each other.
We talk to each other.
So you let it out there.
Let it out.
If you don't get it out, you're gonna hear something that might help you.
Listen here. Man, and third, why they sent me to a place in St. Pete. Let me tell you how cold the game is. See, it ain't like that. Adventurous. Here, you got to sit right in the chair for the man. They got police around, and that man got to tell you about yourself.
Oh boy!
And before you leave, right, you got to take your ID, and you got to stand up and confront yourself. And before you know it, when it comes your turn, because when you see other people graduating out the class, you sitting there like, oh, that ain't nothing to do. That is business. And when you pull your ID out and you look at that prison picture and you see your face, and you gotta stand here and say, because they're gonna give you some things that you need to confront about, and you gotta look at that ID and say, when I go out here, I will be, because everything gotta be action-based resolution. I will be a much better person, and I will not steal from my mama, and I will not steal from my kids. I will stay focused, and I will go to school, and Then you got to write a letter and then mail yourself a letter, which we will do out here when I find out. I just need some time. Then I want y'all to write yourself a letter. Write yourself a letter and mail it to yourself. So when you find yourself slipping and you find yourself going through it, that letter, you can always go back and read that letter of your accomplishments and your failures. You got to write that letter, man. You got to write that letter of just of forgiveness.
Yeah, to make amends.
You got to make amends with yourself. Because everybody, a lot of us mad with our family members. A lot of us went through some things. A lot of us got resentments, anger.
Yeah.
And the reason why we kept going through, because I knew a dude, this dude was so rich, man. And the reason why he was going to jail was because of his family, man. They mistreated him.
Well, he rich.
He was rich.
Why was he going through that though, Stone?
Because we all want to be loved, bro.
Okay, you're right.
That's why, man, I tell y'all, man, y'all better hug on y'all family members in the morning. Despite, you don't know we gonna make it back, boy. And they go crazy for real.
Tell the truth.
But then you can't really trust the hospitals. You gotta go to the hospital with your family member and make what you sticking in on that. No, she don't need that. She can't help her shoulder. She didn't come in for that. Oh, we ain't want no more tests. You got to go with your family members.
Man. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you down with this. I seen some of the day, man, on the crime show. Well, the doctor in Michigan, man, he would tell people that they had diagnosed for cancer. And he was giving radiation treatment. And he was beating the government out of bed. And that stuff coming out. And he didn't have cancer.
You seen that?
And so that's the reason why you gotta go to the hospital just because you're ex-con, but you can't go love on your family members. It's time for us to start learning to love back on some folk. Y'all gotta offer some love and stop trying to be so hardcore and hard up. That's what made me mad about the ex-con thing. We don't love nobody. We say ex-con like we some righteous gorillas or something. No, what I told I was in jail studying my Bible.
Some people come out here. They come out here sometimes. Hey, Tom, we come out here sometimes with that prison mentality trying to be hard. But we love.
Do we?
Yeah, we love.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I love.
Okay, then. What time we got, y'all? We can close this group, man. I'm thinking.
10:45. Most people.
Yeah.
That mentality.
Mentality.
I left it behind that fence.
Left it behind that fence.
And I walked out there, I left it.
That's why you see me every time you see me, I got on the top. Man, I thank y'all for the group today. It was a real interesting today. But no, we're gonna have, hey, everybody, let's make it back next Monday. Let's make it back next Monday, man, and let's get ready, y'all. Let's get ready to face the future. Let's endure whatever we got going on. Whatever we got going on, man. Y'all hold on just a little while longer.
Yes, I'm gonna pray about it.
Cause everything gonna be alright. Let's bow our heads real quick. Father God, we thank you for the group today. We thank you for just allowing us to express ourselves, oh God. For you're so worthy to be praised, oh God. And we ask that you watch over each man in this building, that as they go out, keep your hands on that they won't cause no pain, oh Lord. But enlarge everybody in here territory, oh Lord. Bless them with the jobs that they need, oh God. Bless them with a plan. For you're so worthy to be praised. Words we pray, amen. Thank y'all, man. See y'all next week, baby. Everybody make it back now.
Hey,
Everybody make it back now.
I'm trying to be negative.
I stop all that trying. Don't you start now. I just gave you a prop.
I'm trying to get them folks to let me not be here next week.
But you know what I told you.
I'm
Trust process.
I'm on FaceTime.
Trust process. Trust process, bro.
Hey, I'm doing that, bro.
Trust process.
I have no choice.